And good morning. I'm Jerry Ferguson, flying with Bruce Hafner in the Lions Roofing News Chopper over Commander Greg Carnicle's procession from the funeral home over to the church this morning. Looks like Commander Carnicle's casket was just loaded into the back of the hearse there at the funeral home, and so we will be following the hearse as it makes its way up to the church at Jerome Catholic Church. And then you can catch a stream of the funeral on the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page. They'll be streaming the funeral. So right now we are over the funeral home, which is at 7th Street and about Northern. And they're going to make their way over to the church, which is 35th Avenue and Desert Cove area. Once again, this is the procession for Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle, and it will be getting started here in just a moment. Just moments ago we watched as they escorted his casket out to the hearse, and I would imagine that they will be getting started here pretty soon. And once again, for those that are just joining us, we're watching they're way over here. For those that are just joining us, live coverage of Commander Greg Carnicle's procession from the funeral home over to the church, Jerome Catholic Church. His funeral will be streaming on the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page. They're headed westbound now, westbound. Westbound along Northern. Gonna be up one street down, another street south. Yeah. So for those that are just joining us, this is the procession for Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle, who was tragically shot and killed in the line of duty back on March 29th, responding to a domestic dispute. Two other police officers were also shot. Those officers are now out of the hospital, and I'm sure mourning with the rest of the Phoenix Police Department. Our condolences to the Phoenix Police Department and Commander Carnicle's family. Commander Carnicle is survived by his wife and 4 adult children. He's got grandchildren as well. We're watching the procession as it moves down. This is Northern, I believe. Dunlap, over to 35th Avenue. And then they're going to take a right at 35th Avenue and head up to the church, which is Jerome Catholic Church. The funeral services will be streaming on the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page. Once again, this is the procession for Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle, who was shot and killed in the line of duty. The Phoenix Firebird helicopter also flying overhead, escorting Commander Carnicle's, police helicopter rather, Phoenix Police Helicopter. Firebird is the call sign for that helicopter, is escorting Commander Carnicle's body over to the church at Jerome Catholic Church. You can see folks standing out, waving flags as well along the route. This is along Dunlap as they make their way over to Jerome Catholic Church from the funeral home. Once again, live pictures of Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle's procession over to his funeral, which will be streaming on the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page. You can see folks lined up along the street there again to pay respects. And he's slowed down, it looks like. Yeah. So they're making their way westbound along Dunlap now. All of those motor officers, they're going to go all the way down to 35th Avenue, is my understanding, Bruce. They've slowed down. They're behind the procession right now. I'll come out, show you. Do the shot back here. You're cut off how far out? Copy, 30 seconds. They're catching up now, Bruce. I'll come out. Just hold here and they'll come in, I think. Come in, there they are. Up above, yeah. So we're following Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle's body as it makes its way along Dunlap over toward Jerome Catholic Church. St. Jerome Catholic Church, that is. trying. Hey, trying. Live pictures over the procession for Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle being escorted now by police escort motor units, as well as the Phoenix police helicopter, that Firebird helicopter, over to his funeral at St. Jerome Catholic Church. That's at off of 35th Avenue north at Desert Cove in Phoenix. Commander Carnicle was killed in the line of duty responding to a domestic dispute back on March 29th. He's survived by his wife and 4 adult children. He was just months away from retirement. He was working the nights and weekends, working as the nights and weekends commander. And we're seeing some folks lined up along the sidewalks as well as they pass by. Firebird's hanging back just a little bit. Yep. Once again, live pictures from the Lions Roofing News Chopper over Commander Greg Carnicle's procession as they make their way over to the funeral, or rather from the funeral home over to St. Jerome Catholic Church. They're about to make a right-hand turn. Commander Carnicle's body being escorted by the Phoenix Police helicopter, as well as all of those motor units. They are going to be making their way over to the St. Jerome Catholic Church. Folks standing along the sidewalk with flags, paying respects. Chopper's now on the other side. You can see those motor units along the side of the road there as well. For the actual funeral, Phoenix Police Department will be streaming that funeral on their Facebook page. And you can see the shadow, that shadow of that helicopter. That's the Phoenix Firebird police helicopter shadow alongside Commander Carnicle's body as it makes its way over to St. Jerome Catholic Church for the services. Commander Carnicle was killed in the line of duty responding to a domestic situation. Got it. They're now making their way northbound along along 35th Avenue now. I want to show you where they're headed here. Just briefly, I'm going to come off of this and show you all of these vehicles lined up. Look at this. All of these police. Oh my goodness. showing of support, a huge showing of support from fellow police officers from multiple different agencies as they make their way now. Okay. Once again, live pictures of Commander Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle's procession. A huge showing of support from fellow law enforcement, including Phoenix Police and other agencies, as Commander Carnicle's body arrives at St. Jerome Catholic Church. A tribute to this fallen officer, Commander Greg Carnicle. So they're coming into St. Jerome Catholic Church. You can see that huge row of police cars that were lined up. All of those officers, troopers, deputies standing at attention. The police helicopter also escorting and orbiting overhead. Once again, a reminder that the funeral services will be streaming on the Phoenix Police Department's website shortly after Commander Carnicle's body arrives here and is taken inside the church. That'll be over at the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page. And the funeral services will just be, it'll be a relatively small thing with just the family there. But a huge, huge showing of support by fellow officers outside of the church here. All of those motor officers, every officer there standing at attention and saluting. It looks like Commander Carnicle's family is now coming over. Again, if you're just joining us, Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle's funeral, procession and funeral at the St. Jerome Catholic Church. It'll be streaming on the Phoenix Police website, or actually the Phoenix Police Facebook, rather. Phoenix Police Facebook stream for the funeral. In case you're just joining us, these are live pictures of the Phoenix Police Commander Greg Carnicle's funeral, the beginning, basically the end of the procession, beginning of the funeral. That funeral will be starting here in just a few minutes, and it will be streaming on the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page. This funeral is taking place at the St. Jerome Catholic Church in Phoenix. And once again, a reminder that the funeral services for Commander Greg Carnicle will be streaming on the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page shortly. So we'll be wrapping up our stream here shortly of the procession for Commander Greg Carnicle's, over to Commander Greg Carnicle's funeral. Phoenix Police Commander tragically killed in the line of duty back on March 29th. his funeral will be streaming online at the Phoenix Police Department's Facebook page in just a few minutes.